In this story, I'm going to be positive and I'm going to tell you and the embarrassingness. Okay, so first of all, I don't know what it is, but I've been a fan of Josh Johnson for quite some time. I decided that I was going to have him sign something that he had done that was very special to me. I love Josh Johnson for years. And a few years back, even though I found him on YouTube, YouTube finally showed me that Josh Johnson had a whole channel, like a channel, like his channel. I was like, how am I not subscribed to this? I don't know how it was. One day, I commented, that day, actually, the day I discovered it, I commented on the video and I was like, trash, algorithm, not telling me Josh Johnson had a channel. Psh, boo. And guess what? Guess what, friends? He loved it. He loved it with his whole heart. He loved it with he put a heart on. And I was like, oh my God. And I was so freaked out. I was so happy. And so I wanted Josh to sign that. So I designed it. I printed it. I went to CVS and I printed it. Okay. Yes. And I was super excited to meet Josh. And I had all these things that I was going to tell Josh for months. Okay. I have an issue with maladaptive daydreaming and ruminating. And sometimes it's positive. It's still a waste of my time and energy, but sometimes it's positive. And it's like, when I meet Josh Johnson, I'm going to tell him how great he is. I'm going to encourage him. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that. I should have probably wrote something down. In fact, I was like, I'm going to give him a letter. And I'm like, a letter for what? That's weird. You're weird. And so I never wrote the letter. I did get the stuff printed. And so at the show, I have my little envelope. I'm so excited. And afterwards, I waited in the line. I end up finally getting to talk to him towards the end, like when everybody's almost gone, but there's still some people behind me and I'm like nervous. And I'm elated from like seeing him, and it was such a good show. And I don't know, I was just in such a great place that I didn't expect that the moment that I got to where he was and had the opportunity to shake his hand. Oh, this is the most unexpected thing about Josh. And you might say, what would make you think it'd be otherwise? Pause. Okay, wait a second. The most unexpected thing about Josh Johnson is that he is the nicest man on earth. And here's the thing. It's kind of obvious, I guess, but also like when you think about most comedians, I don't think that you would describe them as the nicest people on earth. Comedians often have to talk about tough things, and comedians can be very sarcastic or snarky. And so because of how good of a comedian Josh is on stage and the way he like addresses things, there's nothing in my mind that's like, oh yeah, he's definitely gonna be the nicest guy on earth. In fact, I think that in one of my maladaptive daydreams, I was gonna freaking be snarky with him. I was gonna say something snarky. I can't remember what, because who would do that to Josh Johnson now that I met him and I know him? I don't know, but I finally get to Josh Johnson. Josh Johnson is a very small man. I'm not laughing at him. It's not a problem. I'm not joking. But Josh Johnson has spent the last many, many years trying to tell us he's a small man. He's said it. He's reiterated to us that he's a small man. And I still saw Josh Johnson as like 6'2". I don't know. There's something about his aura. He's got that kind of tall, slim person vibration, right? You're like, yeah, he's tall and slim. I could see that for him. Boy, when I tell you, Josh Johnson is a small person, and I am not a small person. I've actually always said to people, I'm a large woman. I'm very sturdy. I got these size 10s for a reason, okay? And so the first thing is walking up to him and wanting to pick him up and carry him like a little baby, and then little Joshy Washy. Boy. The second thing is, he was the most gracious, most kindest, most positive, most lovely energy. Just, oh, hello, hello, lady. I'm respectful. He Keanu'd me. He didn't touch me. Bro is a genius. If Josh Johnson is actually like a dick, like what if Josh Johnson's like, screw everybody, I'm actually an a-hole, which impossible, right? But if he is, boy, that boy's smart. And if he's not, he's still very smart, because let's just think about what he's done in the last few years out of nowhere, but not out of nowhere. So anyways, Josh is a very short man and he's a very kind man. And I think that I was expecting a taller, more sarcastic, but in a silly way. You know what I mean? Like an a-hole in a fun way. You know what I mean? No. Josh Johnson was so nice, I couldn't find my words. Maybe I was just starstruck, you know what I'm saying? But I generally don't get like that. Like I don't worship celebrities. I feel like if I saw somebody, I'd be like, oh, hey. But you know what? I think that also just goes to show like how much I really, really love Josh. Like I do feel like I'd probably act like that around a couple of people. So, oh my goodness. I wanted to tell Josh this. I wanted to say, Josh, listen, bro, I've been watching comedy since I was a kid. I grew up on Comic View. I really, really, really love comedy. And I also have a certain caliber of comedian, right? I wanted to say to Josh, I have 5 favorite comedians. And I was going to be like, first, there's Dave Chappelle. Then there's Cat Williams. Then there's Jim Gaffigan. And then there's Sebastian Maniscalco. And even though he's not a stand-up, my birthday twin, freaking Will Ferrell, with these powers combined, you have a beautiful Captain Planet. And that Captain Planet is you, Josh. You. I wanted to tell him that I used to have this list. And when I first found Josh Johnson, then shortly after I found Tone Bell and Langston Kerman, and there was 2 others. And I had this fist thing that I used to do. And I would be like, I could obviously name the people that I'd kind of grown up with. Okay. And then there was Langston Kerman, Tone Bell, and these 2 other dudes who they looked very similar to Tone Bell and Langston Kerman. Like, and I made a joke that it was like they were like the light-skinned crew with Josh Johnson, because he was like my top new guy. But as time went on, you know, a lot of these people aren't putting out new specials or new comedy, or if they are, like Jim Gaffigan's last special, rest his soul. I'm just kidding. It's a lot, but he was talking a lot about death and stuff, and I'm like, I'm too traumatized for that right now, Jimmy. I'm gonna have to come back, you know. And so there's just certain things, and then everything going on with like Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams and all these opinions and stuff. I felt like scared. Like, I don't know how to separate the art from the artist. I don't know how to do that, and I don't know what's allowed to be good or bad anymore. So I'm just gonna pretend it's 2009. Is that cool with you guys? But then Josh comes along and it's like, finally, there's somebody who is so funny and not just like, oh, it's okay for me to laugh at him, but like, I genuinely die watching Josh, and I needed that. I grew up flipping back and forth between SNL and Mad TV, and if you're curious, I was always making sure I didn't miss SNL, because I know some people might have done the same thing, but they were watching. I'm okay. So when I tell you, like, I wanted so badly to articulate that to him and let him know, like, bro, I see you, you're doing this amazing thing, and I'm really grateful for you. And how about I said, I really like your comedy. Oh God, I can't talk. I like you a lot, and okay, Josh, I'm sorry. Let me start over. I guess all I can tell you is that I have this list of 5 comedians that are my favorite, and now you top them all. And he said, after all this, I don't know. He said, oh, wow, that is so nice. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I was so embarrassed. I was so scared and sad, and I thought this would be my moment to be like, Josh, you're the greatest comedian of all time, and he'll be like, thank you, I believe it, and he would go and be the greatest. I failed, but luckily he's already that, I guess. So that was the time I met Josh Johnson, and I'm really, really happy. I think I can show you the thing. You want me to, hold on, just be quiet over there, be quiet.